And I just want to ask you about whether there is any, if you think whether there is any positive contribution that Somali community in this area, Heidelberg and Bell Street Mall, have done or contributed to the wider community.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I really don't think so.
Why?
Why? Because they get everything for nothing. They get all the new homes that the housing ministry build. Us white people get the rubbish where the housing ministry won't even fix them. They've built over 40 odd houses, brand new homes in West Heidelberg, right? And nearly every one of them are Muslims. Nearly every one of them.
Are they Somalis or?
Somalis and...
Yeah. Any other thing that, I mean, there are shops here that sells food, that sells clothing. Do you think this is positive contribution?
Well, we send clothing and food and money to their country, you know.
From this area?
From all areas, from all over Australia.
Yeah.
We send money, clothing, medicine, we send everything. And yet, if a white man wants something, right, even an Aborigine wants something, right, because the true Australian is an Aborigine, right? Even when they want something, they've more or less got to beg on their feet to get it, and even then they don't get it. But yous come to the country and everything is given to you. Everything.
But do you think that they worked for it? Are you saying that everything is for free? They get for free?
No, I don't think. A lot of them, the ones that live near me, none of them work. They've got 6 children, none of them work. They're all home, all under government money, you know, which I think is very unfair. It really. And now that the government's going to give this $10,000 to people that have more children, well, they could have up to 15 children. There's not enough water in Australia, and they're still bringing migrants into Australia, you know, which is wrong. I think it's wrong. I know in every country there is good and bad. In every country. I'm not only fingering yous out, I'm talking about the Greeks, the Italians, the whole lot. They come here and the first thing they learn is how to get money from the government for nothing. That's the first thing they learn in Australia.
What about the mall? Do you think the mall it's better now than before, or you think it's worse?
No, here we had everything here. Before we had Coles, we had Target, we had Venture, everything. Now we've got nothing, all rubbish shops.
Do you think it's the Somalis that caused this, or you think it's other reasons?
Maybe other reasons. I don't believe that it was the Somalians that caused it, but they're not helping the situation because half the shops don't open till 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They're not open at 9 o'clock in the morning. Half of the Somalian shops aren't open at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Did you ever talk to them and ask them why is it that they close this time and they open this time?
No, I don't. But I noticed there was a piece in the paper from the council that all the shops have to be open at proper times.
And they're not?
They're not at the moment, but they will be.
Is there any other thing that you think that are negative about them, that they should be more positive about?
Yes, I think they should interact with us, right? And not stand beside us and look up and down, which I think's wrong.
Is that what they do?
Yes, they do.
And what about the men all gathering together?
Yeah. We come here, if there were 5 or 6 white men standing in the mall, the police would be here like that. But you come here some days and you can't walk through the mall because of the Somalian men. And they don't say hello, they don't say nothing, all they do is look you up and down.
Did you ever talk to community leaders and try to talk to them about your concerns?
Yes, and they all say that I'm discriminating against you, which I'm not, because I'm a European myself. I wasn't born here in Australia, but I've worked in Australia. I've done the right thing in Australia, right? I help people in Australia, Australian, any sort. And I think that's what the Somalians have to learn, that they are not any better. They take over our schools, right? They take over everything. But everything's for nothing. They don't pay anything, which I think's wrong.